If I knew money would cost me my best friend, I would have stayed broke. They say greed kills slowly. That's a lie. Sometimes it pulls the trigger. That night, the police lights were flashing red and blue, and my brother was lying under a white sheet. And it was all because of money. We grew up in Chicago. Two broke kids with big dreams. Ryan Mercer, blonde hair, confident smile, the type of guy who could convince you the sky was green. I was a quiet one, the thinker. We weren't gangsters at first. We were just tired of being broke. We started small, flipping stolen electronics, quick cash, easy money. Ryan once told me, "Bro, when we get rich, I'm buying a mansion with a gold toilet." I laughed and said, "You can't even afford gold teeth." We laughed like idiots, but the joke stopped the first time real money touched our hands. A few years later, we both went into an abandoned warehouse. Cold concrete, smell of oil and dust. That's where we met Lucas Grant. Big guy, scar above his eyebrow, the type that doesn't blink during arguments. Our first shipment was $120,000 in cash. Stacks so thick they looked fake. Well, I got no evidence Ryan held the bag longer than he needed to. That's when I noticed something. His smile changed. We agreed to split equal. But later that night, I counted my share twice. $20,000 was missing. I told myself it was a mistake. No, it wasn't. And it can't be. A few months later, Ryan started showing off, like a boy born with silver spoon. Well, I knew it was a lie. Money doesn't just change your lifestyle. It changes your posture. Ryan started walking differently, talking differently. He stopped saying we. He started saying I. A few days later, I laid her head he bought his girlfriend Megan a brand new BMW. Downtown condo, city view. Meanwhile, I was still reinvesting everything. A few days later, one night over whiskey, I asked him, "Why does it feel like I'm not your partner anymore?" He smiled. "You're thinking too small, Ethan. I'm the one moving us forward." That was the first time I feel disappointed as a real friend. He's trying to establish power. Not money. Power. A few months later, in a nightclub, VIP section, champagne bottles, loud music, Ryan introduces me to some guys. "This is Ethan. He works for me." They laughed. He said it was a joke, but humiliation doesn't feel funny. Outside in the parking lot, I asked him, "Why would you say that?" He stepped close. "If you don't like it, leave." Wow, that wasn't my friend talking. That was ego talking. And ego is more dangerous than a gun. I just walked out. A few months later, in another shipment deal, another warehouse. But this time, I noticed $80,000 was missing. Lucas looked at me and said, "Ryan said you've been stealing." My heart dropped. Me? No, not me. It him. You can hunt my friend. I realized something has changed. It seems he wants to break our business. I felt it. He wasn't scared of losing money.
So much. Don't let this
He was scared of losing control. Megan had been whispering in his ear, "You built this. Why split it?" Money had infected his mind, and I was the threat. Ryan wanted everything, but he couldn't say it to my face. We both go out part ways. A few months later, in the Lake Michigan docks, cold wind, midnight silence, Ryan was already there, gun in his hand. "You were getting too comfortable," he said.
You are this!
I looked at him and saw a stranger,
Stay out of this!
We built this together. Lucas stepped between us. Then we start arguments again. That leads to shouting, pushing. Then, a gunshot. Ryan dropped. Blood spreading across the dock. Lucas swore it was an accident, but I'll never know if that's true. And that's what keeps me awake. Call the ambulance! Call the ambulance! I keep shouting. A few minutes later, they arrive with police. Lucas run, I go arrested. Ryan was taken to the hospital, I to the police station. A few days later, interrogation begins. In the interrogation room, Detective Aaron Blake sat across from me. Friends don't end like this without greed. He was right. The investigation revealed something worse. Ryan had been planning to remove me. Slowly, quietly. Megan disappeared with hidden cash. Lucas got arrested weeks later, and everything we built start to collapse in few months. Because he had 70% influence on the assets, which is the reason Lucas was interested in killing him using my own influence. A few months later, one day I'm sitting on concrete walls, steel bars. Keep remembering all the memories. He had no childhood, and when we started our business, before he got greedy, we wanted respect. We wanted power. We killed for money. But money killed us first. I cried, kicked a lot of things, broke some furnitures, and said I love him. I just don't know why he loved money than he loved me. Even though I knew he was cheating on me, I still got angry and forgive. Lucas' motion was to eliminate him to take all the assets. If you're watching this thinking it couldn't be me, that's what we said too. And that's how it starts. Well, I'm different. I can't trade my childhood friend for money. Not even in millions. Would you choose friendship or $1 million? Comment below. Because sometimes you don't realize what you chose until it's too late.